Fat Cat Nichols, a name that struck fear into the hearts of many in New York City during the 1980s.
Who is Fat Cat Nichols, the drug kingpin who inspired many rappers? Lorenzo Nichols was one of the top drug lords in New York City in the 1980s. Nichols controlled a network of deals in Queens, New York, many of the crew members being in his close family. Owned numerous crimes, he was responsible for killing of his former parole officer and girlfriend. Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols was born on December 25, 1958 in Birmingham, Alabama. During the 1980s, Nichols became one of the top drug lords in New York City. He got his nickname because of his linebacker, thick neck and head so big it nearly blocked out his friends' faces in snapshots and his wrangly beard. According to Ethan Brown's book, Queens Reign Supreme, Fat Cat 50 Cent and the Rise of Hip Hop Culture. Dropping out of school, being in the 9th grade, Nichols started to run with dangerous crowds. He became a member of the Seven Crowns Street Gang in 1976. Nichols committed 2 robberies with another young man. He was convicted for both crimes and was sentenced to 18 years in jail, but was released in 1980 after serving only 2.5 years. Around this time, Nichols moved on to more lucrative crime of drug dealing. He was able to get into business through a mafia connection. At the time, the mafia controlled most of the drug trade on the East Coast. Nichols established a drug network of dealers to work the streets and the housing project of Southeast Queens, and also sold drugs to another operation in the area as well. Many members of Nichols' crew were close family relatives. Howard Pappy Mason was also a key part of Nichols' operation. Nichols' headquarters was Big Mac's Deli, a business he and his wife Joanne took over from her father. On July 29, 1985, Nichols found himself back in the police custody after a raid on Big Mac's Deli. The police caught him with 2 guns. The search also netted $180,000 in cash and varying amount of heroin, cocaine and marijuana, charged with gun and drug possession. Nichols was able to get out on bail and was soon arrested again by his parole officer, Brian Rooney, for violating his parole. Angry to be back in jail, Nichols ordered a few of his associates to rough up Rooney. Rooney was shot to death on October 10. He was indicted on charges of second-degree murder for killing of Rooney. In July 1987, at the later trial, Nichols insisted that he never intended for Rooney to be killed. From behind bars, Nichols continued running his drug operation and dealing harshly with those who went against him. He later admitted to ordering the murders of 2 people. In 1986, Isaac Bolden was shot and killed by Nichols' associates, and he and a few others robbed Nichols' then-girlfriend, Caroline Tyson. Nichols' former girlfriend, Myrtle Nyesa Horsham, also met by a grisly fate after they took money from his drug operation, and even matter that she and Nichols had a child together, a son named TC. In December 1987, Horsham and a friend were shot several times by members of Nichols' crew. The friend lived, but Horsham died of her injuries. TC was with Horsham at the time of the shooting and was later dropped off in his paternal grandmother's yard. Nichols later stated he had Horsham killed. "She was my girl, and she took my money and spent it on another person." According to a report in the New York Times, Nichols soon found his own family on the streets. His wife was kidnapped in May 1987 and was held for ransom. After paying off the kidnapper, she was released. The kidnappers were later arrested. All the members of his family were not so fortunate. In May 1988, the home of Louise Coleman, Nichols' mother, was firebombed. His mother and stepfather escaped unharmed, but was invalid. Half-sister Mary died in the fire. By that time, however, Nichols had been convicted of several kinds of drug-related and weapons-related crimes. He had been convicted in January 1988, later sentenced to 25 years to life in prison.